Welcome everyone to Ray Games and welcome to episode number 8 of the Zero Overall franchise for MLB The Show 22. It is 4th of July in the MLB The Show 22 universe as the Orioles still trying to look for their first win of the season, as we did get some decent upgrades in the last game. Someone at a 7 overall and looking pretty decent, as there's Marcus Semien for the Texas Rangers right there, as here is Joe Random on the mound, who's at 17 starts, 0-16 with a 17.02 ERA and a 3.49 whip. So, you know, not too bad, but I mean, hey, he's below a 20, so anything below a 20, in my opinion, will be considered great. As you look at that, 0-86, and to as we're almost heading into the All-Star break for the game, and this will be to left field over Braden's head, as that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Texas Rangers here on the 4th of July day, as this will be, this might be a throw! Out! Out, number 1 of the inning! Holy crowley! What a play by Sam at first base, which is absolutely insane, as Wild's gonna drop the ball, and that will have Andy Ibanez have the runner go to third. So, runner in 90 feet away from scoring, as Corey Seager is going to hit a high fly ball, and it will be dropped by Summer out in center field, and that will be a 1-0 ball game headed here in the top of the first. And speaking of good batters, it is Marcus Semien, and this will be a high fly ball to left field. Joe Random going to get there in time for out number 2. Oh my goodness gracious Lord. Holy moly. But now here's Mitch Garver coming up to the dish. Obviously the Orioles nowhere near playoff contention. We got a long way to go. And that's strike 3. Striking out Mitch Garver. Bottom of the first. Holy moly. It's only 1 run allowed in the top of the first, as here comes Braden Johnson to the plate, batting a 191. Batting 191, which is absolutely amazing, as that's a slider way outside. As you see, Rangers, pretty much every team is going to be better than us, especially in year number 1. So, look at that. Happy 4th of July from your Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, from your 0-87 probably, or probably 0-162 Orioles, as there's going to be the lineup for you. As there is going to be the lineup. Our highest is Joe Random batting 225. Everyone else batting in the 100s. So, that is absolutely lovely. Not really, though. So, here's Joe Random. I didn't see that stat, but here's the 1-0. That's going to be a foul ball. Chloe Arihara. Pretty much every team is going to destroy us. As Joe Random hits his ball high, he hits it deep, and it's, what a hit that was. Perfect. So that was intense. But now here's Sam, who's at 11 RBIs on the season, batting a 192. And Sam, this might drop for a hit. No, it will not drop for a hit. Some batters are like in the 3 overall range, which is absolutely amazing. In the next episode, I will definitely show you what I'm talking about, as this is going to be a base hit to right field. So that will be the first base hit for the second inning. And now here is Nathaniel Lowe, or originally known as Nate Lowe. I don't know why they changed his name to Nathaniel. I thought Nate Lowe was going to be fine, as this will be a fielder's choice. But yeah, as you saw, they didn't even show the Rays there. They didn't even show Baltimore there because of how, in the AL East, because of how bad this team is. As now there's Adios Garcia. And this would be a ground ball base hit to center field. Summers gonna throw and actually no, safe at third and second. So now 2 runners in scoring position. Cole Calhoun at the plate. That's obviously we're playing 2 games this episode. So we're obviously gonna do our best. As wow, Cole Calhoun has 1,022 hits in 11 seasons. That is insane. As here's the 1-2 to Calhoun, as that is a foul ball. And now here's the 1-2 to Calhoun. This will be to Sam. That's gonna get by him. Gonna get by Sam, and that will be a 2 RBI double for Mr. Calhoun, as it is 3-0 Texas. So that's fun. And now here's back to the top of the order. Andy Ibanez as, oh my god, I freaking messed that up. That was on me. I was controlling him, and that counts as a base hit. Should have been out number 2, but what are you gonna do about it? He's probably gonna score more runs. And what did I tell you about scoring more runs? As Joe Random will not get there. He will not get there in time. Oh, look at this! Going home! And he's... what? He's safe? Ah! I thought it was going to be an out. I thought... oh, my God. And Wild is going to get that ball past him, as it is now 5-0 here in the top of the second. So, yeah, the Orioles need some serious help, and that is going to be another base knock as 6-0 Baltimore. I mean 6-0 Texas. I almost said Baltimore there. That was my bad. As that is ball number 1. Gonna start warming up the bullpen here because might as well. Gonna warm up Naofumi Iwatani and another Joe Random because we do not have any more relievers other than Naofumi Iwatani. And that is out number 2 finally. Thank the goodness. Thank the Lord we did. And now here's Mitch Garver at the plate. Let's see what Mitch Garver can do, trying to open up the gate. Pretty much the Rangers are going to win this game, as that's going to be a bloop foul ball. 0-2. And here's the pitch. And this will be a high fly ball. It is going to drop into the gap for a ground roll double, and it is 7-0 Rangers. So now here's Brad Miller at the plate. Only 1 strikeout on the day for Mr. Joe Random, as that is a foul ball. 0-2 count for Brad Miller, and another foul ball. The pitch. Swing and strike 3. Brad Miller strikes out. As that is the inning. And now here comes Ash Ketchum to the plate, batting a 156 on the year. Let's see if Ash can do some damage, and that's gonna hit him. He's gonna hit the Pokemon Master. What the crap? But now here's Joe Random to the plate, the highest batter so far on the highest batting average, as he will ground into a double play. Oh my gosh. And yeah, pretty much the top 5 batting average guys are the Cleveland Guardians, because if you remember last episode, or was it last episode? I think it was like the last episode or the episode before. Pretty sure it was last episode. I simmed, and I will just say we had 619 runs scored against us. So yeah, 619 runs. The Guardians might break some records this year. I mean, they're pretty much on pace to break records. So they might even break the home run record. I mean, who knows? And now here's the 0-2, and Random's gonna foul this one off. So we still have some areas. If you guys want to request your players to be in the 0 overall franchise, because we have 4 more starters and like 6 more relievers, and that is a strike 3 call. Let's actually sim to the bottom of the 5th to see what happens. So see you all in the bottom of the 5th. Alright, bottom of the 5th we are in, and we are down 12-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. So I knew we were going to be down, but yeah, as Ash Ketchum was signed out of Japan to help out, and Ash is going to hit a fly ball that will be caught. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious, he catches that. Oh my goodness gracious, that is insane. But he's not diving for that. Joe Random's gonna get a single up the middle, as that will be a runner on first base. And now here's Joe Random again, batting 165 or something like that. So now here's the pitch by Arahara, and everybody that we go up against will probably be pitching all 9 innings, as that will be caught. Oh, I thought it was going to be dropping. I thought it was going to be a double play ball. Not really a double play, but you know what I mean. And now here's Summer at the plate, batting 136 on the season. So, yeah, that would be a foul ball. I mean, not a foul ball. Swing and strike 1. Summer has not been doing well as of late, and that is 0-2. And now, here's the 0-2. Oh my gosh, sorry about that, everybody. But now here comes the 1-2 to Summer by Chloe Arahara, and Summer's gonna hit this one high, and it will be caught by the right fielder, Cole Calhoun, I think that is. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and bring in Mr. Naofumi Iwatani, who has a 10 ERA, pretty much right above a 10. All right, yeah, a little above a 10 ERA, as this will be out number 1 for Mr. Naofumi Iwatani. 1 pitch, 1 out. Corey Seager gets that ball. As Marcus Semien, this will be a high fly ball, and it will be off the wall out in right field. That's going to be a double for Mr. Semien. So Naofumi, he's got 1 out, but he gives up a double to Marcus Semien, as obviously Naofumi's getting tired, no duh. But obviously, if Naofumi throws 1 inning, then... Oh, what the... I didn't even... Oh my gosh, that's going to get by him. That will get by Braden Johnson, the third baseman, and it is a 13-0 ball game. E2 by Wild, so that does not count as an earned run, because that was an error right there. Here's the 0-2. That will be a foul ball. So obviously, nothing counts if it's an error or something like that. If it's an error, then it does not count. It has to be an earned run. So now here's the 0-2 again, as that is 1-2. And now here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to Joe Random out and left, and it will be caught. Out number 2 on the inning for Mr. Naofumi Iwatani, who Naofumi's actually, he's been a pretty decent little reliever, and that is the way you earn a run, as we are down to 14-0. Here at the top of the 6th, Brad Miller just crushed it down the right field line, and again down 14-0 as Nathaniel Lau is at the plate. So now we got to try to strike him out here, and he does strike him out. Let's go! That is amazing. Only allowing 1 run, not 2. Only 1. So now here's Wild at the plate. As oh my gosh, really? Wild's batting up 429? Really? Really? Batting 429? That is amazing. He's 6 for 14 in his last 4 games I saw. And Wild's gonna hit this one, but it will be caught by the left fielder. Ah. I thought it, we've had, that's like 2 perfect perfects we've done, and that's going to be just early. They don't have enough power in that, so that sucks. But now here's Braden Johnson up to the plate, who's batting, I think, like in the 130s or 120s, and that will be out number 3. 1, 2, 3, as let's just go ahead and sim to the bottom of the 9th. We know we're going to lose the game, so let's see what happens. See you all in the bottom of the 9th inning. All right, bottom of the 9th inning, still down 14-0. Oh, yeah, look at all these fans. There's like barely anybody, as Braden's going to ground out to first. Yeah, look at there's not really much fans because, you know, our team is doing so bad. Like, you can't, there's like probably a couple thousand fans, I'd say. A couple thousand. And here is Sam up to the plate now, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Can we make it 2 for 4? No, we cannot. I don't think so. And we cannot. As that is game number 1 of the video in the books. 14-0 loss, so not too bad. But let's see how game number 2 goes. It'll probably be the final game before the All-Star break. So I'll see you all in game number 2 of the video. And here we are, game number 2 of the video. The final game before the All-Star break. As we are 0-97 on the year. As I think a prospect's making his debut for the Rays. As we have Ryan Yarbrough at the plate, or at the mound. And now here's Braden Johnson, who's batting 184 on the year for the game. As bad news, when I was simulating, it looked like Naofumi, or there was a problem. Naofumi Iwatani is injured. So he's going to be out for 1 to 2 months. He's going to be out for a while. So unfortunately, we will not have Iwatani for some time. But here's Summer at the plate, batting a 135. Still a 1 overall, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm surprised Summer's still at a 1 overall, which I thought she would be at a 2 by now. But hey, it happens to us, you know. And now Summer, the 0-2, and that might be a fly ball, and it will be caught by the shortstop, Wander Franco, at short, as I think that's Wander Franco there. And now here's Sam, 12 RBIs on the season, which is absolutely crazy in my opinion, because I did not expect Sam to have this many. And I think Sam is a 4 overall, if I'm not mistaken, as that's going to be a base hit, as that will be another single for Sam, increasing his batting average. I almost said ERA, but batting average. And now here's Ash Ketchum up to the plate. I'm hoping none of our players that we made retired, because if they do, I'm going to have to find a way to create them again. And I do not want that. So yeah. As Ash, as this will be a high fly ball, but it will not be there. Out number 3. So Sam, and we're facing a lefty too, so it would be nice to get some stats for the people in first of people against lefties. As Wander Franco's going to hit a ground ball to right field for a single, as we have the Joe Random with a whopping 129 ERA. Yeah, a 129 ERA. How insane is that? And look at that, 0-97. What the frick do you do about that? As we're just going to throw it to first, get the out there, not going to get the lead runner. I'm not going to risk it. So we're pretty much just going to be in a horrible situation here. There's no way we're winning a game at all this season, as this will be a high fly ball. I think Summer's the DH, so Summer is not in center field. As Joe Random, what is he doing? As that will be out number 2 of the inning. And now here's Mike Zunino at the plate. As this is going to be a high fly ball, Sam is going to run and will be there for the third out of the inning. Still nothing. Here is the top of the second. Joe Random batting 178 on the year. But it sucks that our only reliever is out. Because he was our only reliever. I don't know what to say. It's sad that our only reliever of this team is out, and plus he's the freaking shield hero. But people do need their rest, so you can't really do anything about that, as that's gonna be a foul ball. But yep, final game before the All-Star break. We've had 8 episodes in one break, so if this keeps up, then we might be at this might be maybe 16, 15, probably 15 episodes for one season, which will be absolutely amazing, as that will be out number 2 of the inning. And I think Wild is going to come up, and yes, he is. Wild is going to come up to the plate for his first at-bat of the game, and Wild's going to hit a high fly ball to left, and it will be caught. Or left center, and it will be caught by the left fielder. And now here's Austin Meadows at the plate for the Tampa Bay Rays. Obviously, this is an old roster. I try to play different teams, every episode, but the Rays were the one team before the All-Star break, and I had to play them. I didn't really have to play them. I just wanted to play them because, it was the only team. That's going to be a strikeout for Joe Random. Strikeout number 1 of the game. So his ERA is really going down. I'm curious to see what his ERA goes down to after this game. As G-Man Choi, that's going to be a rip down the left center field line. He might get to 3 on this. He might get to 3rd. It looks like he's going to 3rd on it. Yes, he is. And that's going to be a triple. A stand-up triple for G-Man Choi. You don't see that out of the man. You normally don't see that. As here is Josh Lowe, I believe, in making his MLB debut, and that's going to be a base hit, an RBI single down the line, and that's going to be an RBI double for Josh Lowe. Wow, that's insane. RBI double for Josh Lowe, and I don't know if that's his first hit. I didn't see. I might have saw a 400 batting average, but I do not know. And Wild, he's just dropping balls at this point. He's just dropping balls at this point. What the crap? So now the 1-1. Joe Random going to be there. Yes, he will be. And that'll be a 2-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second in Tampa Bay. And here's Kevin Kiermaier. Let's see if Joe Random can get out of this with only allowing 2. And Ash will try to dive, but he will not get there in time for the 3rd out. What ERA is he at, I wonder? Let's see. He is at a 125. A 125. I want him to get to below 100 by the end of the season. Because if we can do that, then that'll be an accomplishment. So now here's the 0-2 to Franco. And that's strike 3. It's caught looking. Oh my lord. But let's send to the top of the 5th inning and see what goes on there. See you all in the top of the 5th. If you're wondering how I scored a run, you will not believe me when I say this to you. But Braden Johnson hit a solo home run. He hit a solo shot. What? Yeah, you heard me correctly. He hit a solo shot to wherever. I don't care if it was simulated. That's going to boost up his stats right there. That's going to boost up his contact and power because that is an accomplishment right there. I do not know how that happened. As Joe Random's going to hit a fly ball, and that will be the 5th inning. And now we pretty much got to use whatever. Let's go in and throw in another Joe Random. We're down 4-1, so which is absolutely insane. And now, oh god, that was a horrible throw. And Austin Meadows going to say, okay. Woo! That's crazy. Double number 17 for Austin Meadows on the year. G-Man Choi is going to hit a grounder. And it will be out number 1 of the inning. Woo! Oh, holy moly. That was insane. And now here's Josh Lowe. 1 for 1 of the day. Looks like he's going to be 2 for 2 on the day. As that'll be... Wait a minute. Josh Lowe's going 2. What? Okay, he got there in time. 5-1 now, Tampa Bay. Which I am surprised it is 5-1 because I'm still shocked that Braden Johnson hit a solo home run during the simulation. Like, what the flip? I have no idea. I'm just not going to speak of it at all. Like, what? That's insane, as that will be a foul ball. And now here comes the 1-2. And this will be a grounder to the man who hit a home run in the 3rd inning, Braden Johnson, and out number 2. I didn't know how many outs there were. And now Kevin Kiermaier at the dish, as that is ball. Actually, no, that is strike 1. I almost had ball 1. My bad. Another 1-1. That'll be a foul ball. And now Joe Random's out of energy. Well, figures. The 1-2. Foul ball by Mr. Kevin Kiermaier. And again, the 1-2. Swing and strike 3. Kiermaier strikes out. Holy crap. But now here's Braden to the plate, who hit a solo shot in the 3rd inning. Top of the 6th. 5-1. I don't care if it was simulated. He's going to get a power stat. Because that is absolutely phenomenal. And that's going to be another base hit. So Braden Johnson is 2 for 3 on the day. With a single and a home run. And now here's Summer at the dish. 0 for 2 on the day. Let's see if Summer can get on the board. And she can get on the board with a base hit to left field. Finally getting a single. As that is another hit. Maybe we have something in it for us. Sam is at the plate now. 2 for 2 on the day. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. This will be a big, great, big thing. And a double play. Sam gets in. Oh my goodness. That is not good. But now here's Ash Ketchum. He can get an RBI here. That would be amazing if we get an RBI. Because that would be +1 to his clutch. No, that's going to be a foul ball. And Ash has no contact versus lefty. So if he could get a base hit here, that would be amazing. And Ash is going to hit a high fly ball to left, and it will be caught. So let's go ahead and sim to the top of the 9th, see what happens. So see you all in the top of the 9th. Alright, top of the 9th, 8-1 Tampa Bay. So... we do get the double stats, which is awesome. And Sam's going to hit a high fly ball, and it will be caught by the left fielder. 1 out here in the 9th inning. So that is awesome, not good. And now here's Ash Ketchum to the plate. 0 for 3. Come on, let's make it 1 for 4. And we do not make it 1 for 4. I thought it would be that. And now here's Joe Random, our last hope. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey Randomy. Joey Random. And that will be a fly ball and the ball game. 8-1 is your final score, which means the upgrades do double. So Braden Johnson is going to get a significant amount of upgrades for his stats, which is amazing. And that will be the wrap-up of the first half of the season. as we go 0-98 to start out the year. 0-98 for the first half, so we won no games. We got shut out in the first half, but hopefully we can win at least one game in the second half of the season. I'm hoping for one, maybe two at most. But I hope you guys did enjoy episode number 8 of the Zero Overall franchise. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the Ray Games YouTube channel if you have not already. And I am going to see you guys all in episode number 9 of the Zero Overall franchise. Have a good day, everyone.